Hello to my Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's get right into it. Happy full moon phase. You may be watching this video on the 9th or 10th of February, but so happy full moon phase. If you're those of you all who do full moon rituals, you can start doing your full moon ritual now. 3 days prior, 3 days after the moon is fully illuminated, up to 3 days after the moon is fully illuminated. We have a full moon in Leo on the 12th, so let's get into it. Let's get right into it. All right, it's time to flourish. That's right. Talking to you wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, not just your sun sign. So check all 12 houses as well as just your birth chart, right? It's time to flourish. You should have a smile on your face because, again, it's time to flourish. It is time to flourish. It's time for you to flourish, right? So time to flourish. Let's get into a number. Let's see what your number is. Angel number, right? So the number 10 is a number for instant manifestation. So whatever you're speaking into existence, that's what you want to come back to you. All right. 242, power. You are very capable. So become aware of the power of your thoughts and words. Your angels want you to know that your mental state reflects in every relationship, opportunity, and environment you end up in. Be an impartial observer of all of your thoughts and self-talk. Today, your angels are listening. Yeah, 242, your angels are listening. All right, let's go. All right. I see money coming across your path. This is something that you've manifested, right? So it looks like two situations that you possibly were in. You could have been connected to two bullies that had you kind of sort of in between, like this, that had you buying into this fairy tale, but then it ended up being a nightmare for you. So you made it back to your throne. You safely made it back to your throne, right? And so they could have taken you on some kind of an emotional roller coaster, really, with just around money, something around money. And they could have taken you on some kind of an emotional roller coaster, but you already won. They took an emotional roller coaster with a bunch of lies, but you won. You already won. Time for you to flourish. Something is over. Something is over. These energies were determined. I'm talking about like obsessed with somehow controlling your money. Right? Yeah, karmics. Two karmics. Two karmics that you just, like I said before, you ended a relationship with two karmics. Karmics could be, like I said before, they had you looped into their karmic cycle of maybe overspending, not being good stewards over their money or their physical, whatever was going on. Something was going on with these energies, but you have so much expansion in front of you, it's not even funny. You have so much expansion in front of you, and so that's what Source is waiting for you to do, to just take your power back. Like, take your power back. Snatch the plug out the wall, child. Look. It's time to flourish. That's what Source is. Snatch the plug out the wall. Okay, literally. Like, okay, I'm taking my power back. I'm not even asking for permission. I'm just taking my power back. I'm not operating in fear. I'm not in purgatory. I'm not sitting somewhere in between. My growth is stifled. I'm not even talking about that mess. I'm taking my power back unapologetically. In love, of course. You made it back to your throne. You bought into some kind of a fairy tale that you realized was a nightmare. You drank the potion. You ate the cake. You went on a peculiar journey. You realized you were caught up in two other people's karmic cycle. You said, no sir, no ma'am. I'm out. I disrupted my peace. No. You said, that's your spirit animal. You jumped on the back of your spirit animal and said, giddy up. You out. You said you are out, right? You're learning how to be more conservative with your time. Yep. So something that you're in this new phase of life, you're going to get out of something what you put into it. Looking at your cards here, you're going to get out of something that you put into it, right? So you're very, very smart, very wise. And so, but you just had to ask source, who? You see an owl sometimes on this card. You had to keep your head always like an owl turns its head all the way around, right? So you had to keep watching everything around you, what is going on, familiar spirits, child, what is going on? Somebody told you something, that these two karmics, something about death. You have to take your power back. Whether they were trying to put it into your money, trying to put it into something, some kind of a life cycle of your money or something, some energies were trying to do. Keeping your head like an owl spinning around on your shoulders. Something is over. Something is over. You didn't move on. That's what I'm saying. That's what you and somebody have in common. Y'all just moved on from just shady people. Y'all just moved on. Y'all just move on. Yeah. People jump into conclusions about stuff. So it's saying to you, impulsive behavior, obsessed with some kind of impulsive behavior. Trying to keep you in some kind of loop, trying to take somebody to court to take their money and all this other mess, and just obsessed with money. But you already won. You took a note from somebody and you moved on. You moved on, Pisces. Good for you, right? Here's the night. Yeah. So source is saying, some energy. The reason why you're staying focused, some energies are saying that you ran away from something. You didn't run away from anything, but source is saying to you, you're just staying focused. You're learning how to, as the moon waxes and wanes through these zodiac signs, right? So before the moon goes into Leo, it's going to go into Cancer. Cancer symbol is a crab shell. You're going to go into hermit crab shell mode for that 2.5 days process with your thinking, like how you're going to create. You're going to remember where you felt appreciated and not where you were just simply tolerated. You could have a tower moment of just all the places where you felt like you were appreciated, not tolerated. You're going to start remembering the inflections in people's voices, eye movement, the tone of their voice, how people judged you before they even got a chance to know you. It's a lot of things as far back as you can remember, as much as source said your mind could handle, your memory could handle, and you're not buying into fairy tales anymore. You're not buying into fairy tales anymore. So something has caused you to add structure and authority to it so that you don't disrupt your own peace by being around energies who think everything comes too easy for you. You're taking one last look back. You're not getting into arguments with people about what you do behind closed doors. Somebody could think that we got to go save that person. Last time they had an argument, we got to, but all of it was based on money, material possession. Last time we had an argument and that person, we talked about such and such, and all of it was about money. People lying, saying that you was behind closed doors, you was depressed, couldn't get out of the bed, you was listening to your favorite song, spinning around like they do on those claymation shows back in the day, like the Heat Miser. Now it's the groups that energies are around, just very poisonous and toxic, poison people's mind when you feel like you was being pulled in two different. You got people pulled in two different directions. So anyway, source is saying you're back in the saddle again. You're moving forward. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Like you're free from something, right? You're free from the bait and switch, the constant baiting you into conversations about whatever, and people switching out because people are familiar with, you going down this rabbit hole, buying into people. Let me just put it this way. People know that you are a very compassionate person. They know that you have a big heart, that you gave something a try. You gave something a chance. You said, okay, I'm going to buy into this. That doesn't make you a weak person. You went and you said, okay, well, that's the fairy tale. Somebody said that they was going to do what they said they were going to do. And since we're talking about money here, it's like, let's say you got married to somebody who never told you that they got 10 kids that they was taking care of. You had no idea that somebody had all these kids. You get married to somebody, they got all these payments that they pay. They just looped you into a karmic cycle. They made all these promises before you got married to them. They, hey, my money is your money. We're going to pool our money together. But then you start seeing, okay, your money being taken up. But hold on, you have less money than you've had before you were with them. That's a karmic cycle. Okay, where the other money going? Oh, I forgot to tell you. I got 10 kids. Child, listen. The end. The end. The end. The end. The end. Think what you want to think. The end. You're initiating the end. Okay, you didn't sign up for that. You didn't ask for that. Somebody should have told you ahead of time. You ain't signed up for it. Stop playing. Right? You're seeing things from a higher frequency now. That you may have bought into people's fairy tale of what they told you without maybe doing some research into some stuff. So yeah. How you look paying for 10 kids that's not yours and you didn't even know? Like, can you claim them on your taxes? I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, that's what I'm saying for you also. Yeah, you're taking your power back. You're taking your power back. These people just be saying any kind of stuff. You're not falling for the bait anymore. You're waking up from a nightmare. You're not even talking about it anymore. You got too many good things coming your way. Like I say, you're starting out with the Ace of Pentacles. Money is coming across your path. You bought into some kind of or something of value. Let me say that, because money is a form of energy. Something or someone of value that's very valuable to you is coming across your path. You bought into some nightmares. You bought into some fairy tales that ended up being a nightmare for you. Some of y'all didn't know that some of y'all exes had drinking and the substance abuse problems. Didn't know that they had all these kids. You ain't know that they had all this stuff going on. You ain't know this and that. So it's said, You're not judging anybody. You're not obsessed with judging, because that's right there connects us with the judgment card. By the way, that people assume that you ended something. I thought it was supposed to, listen, anyway. Yeah, you're creating something brand new. No, you're not judging anybody. You just expect the same. You expect, because you're a mutable sign, right? You're the I believe sign. And these energies believe the first lie they heard about you, sources saying to you, then that's where they got you messed up. To believe the first lie they heard about you. So you're moving on. You are not a fool. Things are coming up roses for you. Yeah, somebody believe lies about you. Hey, moving on. Yeah. Somebody said you was irresponsible. Anyway. Like I said, you're not falling for the bait and switch. You're divinely protected. You're having a total recall of some things. Of how, I don't know who this energy is with these tattoos on the side of their arm, but somebody caused a bunch of confusion. Just, they caused a bunch of confusion between you and somebody trying to bring up nightmares, all this other stuff, because that's all they just trying to just talk about people, because they are depressed. They want other people to be just as depressed. Misery loves company. Misery loves company. You're changing the frequency. You're getting back to work. Getting back to work. 6, 5, yeah. So something is coming to you very soon, right? Something is coming to you very soon. A new job or something is coming to somebody very soon, like very, very soon. It's now that you have detached from two karmics. Something is coming to you very soon. So that could mean, like, if you have a business, your business is about to increase, like your sales or something about to increase. Because I see money coming across your path, or you could have a check or something coming to you. Something could be released. Whatever it is, Pisces, people jump into conclusions about something as far as you're concerned, about what kind of work you do, whatever. That you were sitting somewhere depressed because you was in hermit mode. Child, the light was turned on in hermit mode. You became enlightened in hermit mode. So whoever this person is, got these tattoos or whatever on their arm, creating all this confusion. Dark magician energy. You're a light high priestess. You already know. Now you already know what you're dealing with. Somebody who is chained to the devil, chained to a particular mindset. So chained to the devil, and I'm only using the word chained is because you see these chains here, right? That's it. That's the only reason. But like just stuck, when I mean like stuck in a particular mindset, right? That they just cannot get beyond. They think money is just paper and coins. So that's what they value. So this is the type of energy, if you go buy a car, they got to go buy the same kind of car or something that they feel like is one up on you. If you go buy a house, they got to go get something that's competing with yours. Everything is a competition for them. You don't even know you're in a competition. It's just one big distraction. Like I said, the devil is the author of confusion. And if you allow it, this energy will distract you to death. You almost forget your own value, just creating chaos and confusion. So you can defend your decision and move on from something without even coming across as defensive. Yeah, you're just sitting on your throne. Just carefully vetting your thought, adjusting your crown, helping other people to adjust theirs. The end. Anyway, you're taking your power back. It's time to flourish. Something is over. Karma. Yeah, karma. Some people felt like you were responsible for something, so therefore it had to come back and hit them. I mean, but it was because, again, being caught up in a karmic cycle is also generational too. Being caught up in some kind of a karmic cycle is also generational. So whoever this is with these tattoos that's, kind of stuck in a particular mindset, they're going to be people who are going to jump to conclusions about them that's stuck in a particular mindset about them too. Their skin color, their hair texture, their height, their gender, the way they talk, the way they walk, if they have a dog, if they have a cat. Really, people are stuck in a particular mindset. It's a karmic cycle. Instead of freeing their minds, right? They just stuck in it. That's being chained to the devil. They stuck. That is literally hell on earth. You just stuck with one particular belief system. Like, you literally believe that all people who drive a particular kind of car are a particular way. Or you believe that all women are a certain way. You believe that all men are dogs. Like, don't you robbing yourself of finding, if you're a woman or whatever you like. Let me just put it that way. You robbing yourself of a good person coming through because you stuck in a particular, you chained to the devil. That's chained to a particular mindset. You believe all men are dogs. That's what people are putting out into the universe. That all men are dogs or all women are a certain kind of way. That is being chained to something. Who wants to be chained to anything? You're not Anyway, yeah. So trust. So anyway, allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. Yeah, you have evolved. You're into this butterfly. Yeah, you made a very powerful transformation. So people want to be stuck in a karmic cycle because they stuck in one belief system. Child, detach. Detach. It's time to flourish. Make yourself a healthy meal. There you go. Right there. Somebody likes healthy foods. I'm telling you, it's something about the food that these energies are eating. I'm telling you, something about what they're eating, their diet. That's what they don't even realize. It's the pesticides or something that's going on in the food that they eat. The food. It's like they can't move beyond certain things. Yeah, eating healthier or whole foods may be more expensive. You may be able to get just maybe one bag of groceries versus 10 bag of groceries, but eating all that processed food for some people, they don't even realize it's just poisonous for them. And they can't think beyond something. Something else is going on. But like I said, pray and keep it moving. But anyway, you got money coming across your path. So that is what I have for you. Keep it on the throne. You're eating healthier. You You pray to be in a group of energies, like you're creating something. You are creating something new, where people feel like it's a safe space, and they're not being judged by, being stuck in this antiquated way of thinking about whatever. Like, well, who knows? Like, so anyway, that's what I have for you. You're not trying to control people's emotions. You're just taking one last look back, and you and somebody are ending a nightmare. It's all high vibrational from here. That's it. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.